Hi guys, my name is Dr. Sebastian Castelli. Let me give you a little background about me and then how and why I got involved with Vasayo. So originally I'm from New York, a little town called Putnam Valley, New York, about an hour and a half north of the city. Went to chiropractic school in Atlanta. That's where I met my beautiful wife Megan. And eventually we got married and we settled in Jacksonville, Florida. So I've been practicing here for over a decade now. In that time, I've gotten my board certification in chiropractic neurology, so I've expanded my practice. I also do a lot of functional medicine work, so I'm real big on nutrition, real big on quality supplements, botanicals, herbs, those type of things, and natural whole foods. And so another big thing is I walk the walk. In other words, I'm gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. We eat non-GMO, organic whenever we can. I do this with my whole family. And because I do it with my whole family, that gives me the confidence to tell my patients they can do it too. And so not too long ago, I had a pretty life-changing experience. I took 2 days off from work, which I never do, ask my wife, and I flew out to San Jose, California, and I attended an event called Unleash the Power Within with Tony Robbins. A lot of you probably heard of Tony Robbins, right? Never thought in a million years I would do one of these things. But I was just at a point in my life where I was like, all right, I need to change. I got to do this. And I can tell you, hands down, the best experience, the best thing. I recommend it for anyone to take that jump, to get out of your comfort zone. And it's amazing to see the transformation that happens just in that short amount of time. And there's much more to be done. So I got back and I was on fire. I mean, with my practice, with my family, everything going great. I'm seeing these great changes. And within like 2 weeks, I get contacted by a friend of mine, Dr. Eric Thompson. And he tells me about this new business that he's getting involved with. I give him a call. I start to talk to him about it. And honestly, at first, I'm reluctant because it's an MLM, it's network marketing. And I've had my fair share of experience with them. Not all bad, but it was never something that I went for, that I pursued actively. So the timing of this, between just the momentum I had from that event out in San Jose and the things that he was telling me about this specific company, I said, you know what, I'm jumping in. I'm going for it. And I went ahead, I signed up. And honestly, and I went back in and I started doing all my due diligence and looking into the specifics on the company, the specifics on the supplements and the quality. And I was actually excited and delighted to find that it was all congruent with what I already do. There's research behind this. The liposomal delivery is outstanding as far as absorption. Because remember, you are what you absorb. It's not necessarily what you eat. So that was important to me. And then I know that the facilities in which these supplements are made are super clean. There's no cross-contamination. They're third-party verified. So I was feeling really good about that because I don't want to give things to myself, to my family, or to my patients that I know is going to have cross-contamination with wheat or cornstarch or pine nuts or anything like that. And the more I learned about it, the more I learned about the bioavailability of these supplements and how they're packaged for delivery into the body. So I was like, great, the science is there, they're clean, they're powerful, and it's also a powerful business model. So that right now, I'm just seeing exponential growth with this. People are jumping on board. They're seeing my vision, and I have a vision for this, and I see it growing and growing. I mean, I know we're in the pre-launch phase right now. I'm excited for this thing to go into critical mass and just explode. So that's where I see it going with this, and I've been 100% in on this, and it is something that I am going to carry the line in my practice soon once the products are out. Very excited about that as well, and I just see this as a long-term venture with a lot of possibility and a lot of room for growth and expansion. So that's my story. My name is Dr. Castelli, and I'm excited about Vasayo.